Greetings petrolheads, welcome back to Car Mechanic Simulator 2015. Today I'm gonna be restoring another Royale GTR because I want to be making money at this point. Goal is like $500,000 perhaps. So I'm gonna in the near future I'm gonna be restoring cars that are gonna be rewarding me with a lot of money for restoration, and those are usually V8 cars, mostly modern V8 cars like the Royale GTR, but there are others as well. And I'm gonna try not to repeat myself like too many times by restoring the same kind of car every episode over and over. So I will try to mix it up a bit. And I know that we restored a Royale GTR very recently, but again it's gonna reward us with a lot of money, and this is the first car I found on the auction center today that was gonna be very lucrative to restore. So that's why I chose it. We have multi-link rear suspension, rear-wheel drive of course, and our wishbones up front. So that is what we're working with here. And now that this is done, we're gonna repair the body frame. Now body condition is 100%. Okay, let's sell out of this. And gonna buy all the parts that we need. This does not have ABS, does it? Yeah, I remembered correctly. This car does not have ABS, despite the fact that it's sort of a Mercedes SLS kind of car. Duplicate. Yeah. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 4. Then we need 2 of these. The front steering knuckle should... Is it B or C? Would be C, right? Oh, it's B, okay. And 1, 2, 1. Don't need that. Rear axle knuckle housing is gonna be this one. Sweeper B. these ones. Then 8 spark plugs. And then we got it. So, let's start by draining oil. And I'm gonna start with the front suspension right away. That's not what I wanted. Where am I? There it is. That's what I wanted to do. Okay, now we can go to the other side and remove this one. Okay, that just looked a bit funky, but it worked, and now everything should be good. Let's just start putting everything back together on the front end. Good, now we'll do that. Do you guys have any suggestions as to what game I could be playing in place of this on my channel? Because I find that as of right now there's not really that much more left to do in this game, because there was a big update that we, you know, 2 or 3 weeks ago first explored, but now that we're basically through with all that's new, maybe it would be cool to play something else instead, because unless you guys really want to see Car Mechanic Simulator more, and you know, I wouldn't mind that either, but I'm just thinking that it's kind of the same. It's always kind of the same, and I don't know, if you guys still enjoy it, then I'm gonna keep playing it. If you guys would rather see something else, I'm open for suggestions. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay, I think now I wanna tackle the engine as much as I can for right now. Maybe I could go back to Grid Autosport. There's still a lot of stuff left to do there. I could play Need for Speed Carbon. I still have that. If you guys would be interested in that. I could also get like Need for Speed Undercover on Steam. It's pretty cheap there. I don't know, maybe, or maybe something that isn't necessarily a racing game, but still has something to do with cars. So we got that part of the engine taken care of. Now we're just gonna do this and oh yeah, the fuel rod is still in. And the manifold. Now we can take off the engine head. Can't access the pistons yet. It up and go to the exhaust first. Do that. And take out everything related to the gearbox, including the starter, the gearbox itself, of course. Release bearing, the pressure plate, and the clutch plate, and the flywheel. Now I'm also gonna handle the rear suspension, and because this car was in 4-star condition when I bought it, when I'm selling the parts after we're done with restoring it, we should be getting a lot of money. Relatively speaking. Okay. The fuel tank is in sort of bad shape, it seems. Yeah, 61%. Compared to pretty much anything else on the car, as it is pre-restoration, 61% does seem a little bit low. Now we take that off, and this, and this, and then the knuckle should come out. Yes, indeed. The knuckle housing, to be precise. Please, thank you. So, on to the other side. I had like 181,000 before I bought this car for 55,000. So, yeah. I think this is going to be worth quite a whole lot once we're done with restoring it though, because it was kind of expensive already when I bought it with 55,000. It's above average. And of course we get restoration bonus, we get bonus for all the new parts that we've installed. It should be quite a lot that we get out of this, honestly. Maybe even 100,000. Are we done on this side? I feel like I'm still missing something. Oh, it looks good. So now you're coming down again. Oh no, I forgot to take out the oil pan and the crank bearing caps. Now we can do our thing. And take out the pistons. Then the crank and then the block, and then build everything back together. Now for the crank. And let's put these back in right away as well, so I don't forget later. Well, I can't really forget later because I gotta put the oil pack back on and the oil pan back on anyway. So before that happens, we're gonna have to put these in. Now comes the gearbox. Then the starter. And then the drive shaft. So now we can do the majority of the engine work. And that's exactly what we're gonna do here. Okay. Put that back in. And then this. Right. Now we can put the timing belts back on, then the timing cover, and then a whole lot of stuff on the front of it. That was that. Then, well, we're almost done, really, well, with the engine. Right. Then the throttle. Then radiator and radiator fan. And then I think we're done with what we can access from here, apart from refilling it with oil afterwards. But yeah, I think we should be pretty much done with this thing. Yeah, okay. Okay, good. We're not missing anything. 96,000, so pretty close to the 100,000 I suggested. Gonna repaint it. Let's just make it white. Yeah, I like that. Gonna sell all the parts. Did I buy 5 of these? Probably. And now sell you. And we're up to 260,000. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Leave a like or a comment if you did. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.